Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The black screen's on back order, and we're doing an interesting experiment today in Pokemon Violet. It's just a two-player multiplayer session. It is me and Unknown Spike. We're going to see what we can get up to here today. One thing I do want to test is... Hello, I want to wave back. Where's my wave? Hi. I want to see if we make the same sandwich, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Can we make better bonuses for ourselves? So let's see. And yes, Mariano in our live stream chat is asking, can we share friend codes in the Discord? Absolutely we can. I wonder if I should make a separate channel for that or just do it as general. Where are you going? That's not what I hit. Get back here. Oh, you're taking off. Okay, I'm here with you. So, welcome back everybody to Pokemon Violet. We're getting so quickly started off, I'm losing track. We are going to do, as I said, another multiplayer session today. And I'm not sure what we're going to do first. I think we want to make a picnic first. So let me actually type in the chat here. Oh, I saw a picnic starting up. I believe. Because last time we did multiplayer, we didn't have a chance to really experiment with this. So we want to try and make just a two-person sandwich. I'm going to say in the chat, let's make a sandwich. You pick the type, Unknown Spike. There we go. Okay, let me join up. And hopefully... so Unknown Spike is actually has beaten the game as far as I know. I will join your picnic most definitely. So the question is, will I have the ingredients required to help out making whatever sandwich they want to go for? Oh, I can't do it yet. Oh, so someone else is using the what? Why can't I do it? Why can't I do it? I want to make a sandwich. See, it's telling me someone else is using it. Let's wait our turn. Does it prevent you from making a sandwich if you don't have 4 people? That's not fun. Huh. Do the Saiyaman pose? Do we have that? Well, I guess technically... See, I always think of... Well, I can't do it now. I always think of the Saiyaman pose being when he has his hands down. Oh, wait, I can... What was that? It gave me the option to redecorate. Okay, we can... Okay, good. The two of us can make a sandwich. What type should we do, I wonder? Now, it's also been mentioned in our live stream chat from Anne-Marie Hedgehog. There's a certain kind of ingredient that we don't have access to yet that gives you shiny power for your sandwiches. So making combining our ingredients into the same type of sandwich may not really give us anything amazing. But you'd think if we do the same meal, it should give us more than just like level 1 powers, right? Because if not, it's kind of like, what would be the point of being able to make sandwiches? Why am I not in? What's happening? It's not letting me join. This is messed up. So Mix says Unknown Spike needs to click make a sandwich first. I'll keep checking. Bocadillo sandwich. Okay. But I can't jump in. If you're already in the sandwich making screen, I guess I can't do it. Huh. Let me see what's in your basket at least, though. Oh, there's nothing in there. Well, hello, Low Kicks. I did not mean to speak to you, but that's fine. Again, I can redecorate. I can change your water bottle. I can really switch your water bottle. That's interesting. Can't change the tablecloth, though. That's weird. Huh. Who would have thought this would be the most complicated? There we... Oh, I hit bow out. That's what's going on. Dang it. Okay. That was my bad. I thought the game was messing up. It was me up here messing up. Okay, Bocadillo sandwich. I do believe I have that in my list somewhere. Bear with me as I check for it here. If you guys see it, yell at me. I probably won't see it until after I've gone by. Okay, standard classic Bocadillo. That I can do. So prosciutto, cheese, that's the tortilla, isn't it? And olive oil. If we come up with just level 1s for these bonuses, then what's the point of making these sandwiches? I want to see what size bread we get, though. Do they actually size it according to how many people are making the meal? And do we see the picture of how it's supposed to be made? Oh, it is? Okay, it is slightly bigger, not quite the foot long. So it is sized based off of how many people are throwing their ingredients into it. So it looks like they want the cheese on first. But we'll do whatever, because I see the the meat's going down for starters. I do like the fact there's probably a bit of a delay here, so one of us is going for one spot while the other goes somewhere else. And we have no idea who's putting what where. Hey, give me one of those dried ham guys. I didn't get it. Okay, one more cheese, or... Oh, there's 2 more cheeses. Okay, an unknown spike. You get the bread topper. Good luck. Ooh! Oh, the sword pick. Very nice pick. As in choice, but also pick. See? That can mean 2 things. What's this? Anne-Marie says, I've been buying a lot of different sandwiches so they can have a taste to them. Yeah, I like to have at least 10 of each ingredient. Well, at least 5, let's say. Because making the sandwich on the fly, you want to have all your ingredients ready. So let's see what kind of powers we get for this. If they're only level 1s, I'm going to riot. Come on! So there's no point to make it. I thought it was supposed to be a bonus if more people do it. What's the deal? I can crouch, though. Alright, I guess that's it. So now, what shall we do? So, Unknown Spike at this point in the game has completed the Pokédex. I thought you were just leaving your picnic behind. Okay, when I'm done, though. Okay, we got some points for our sandwich. I'm going to switch over my lead Pokemon, because I want to have my runaway guy in the lead. That would be Matador. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to help Spike out, because I know you've said you filled up your whole Pokédex. So, I've found the final yellow spike that I needed to find, or the stake. I found all 8 blue ones, and there's still 1 green one that I'm missing. But I wouldn't need to show you because you already found them. You say raid time. All right. Let's see. I didn't even realize where we were. I thought we were up by the psychic gym. Okay, let's go check out some raids then. Yeah. Where am I going? I'm going this way. So, as we've taken quite a beating this past little while, I'm not fully prepared to take on super high-level raids. Where are we even going? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. But I will at least still take on level 3 raids. Now, I know to someone that's completed the game, that doesn't sound like a big deal. But I don't want to lose any of my team members. It's terrifying. 2 of our members, we haven't even done a team recap for this episode, but I'll just show you quick. We have Matador, Dumpty, Smithers, and Skydive, our Tauros, Camerupt, Tinkaton, and Quaquaval, respectively. Dumpty and Skydive still have a knockout that they can withstand. Hey, Pikachu. However, the other 2 Pokemon are 1 knockout away from being boxed permanently. There's a 3-star. We can do that. Let me check your moves. Yeah, it's a dragon type. We do resist flying in normal. Oops. So I'm going to open up an invite for this one, Unknown Spike. Challenge is a good... Whoop, change my Pokemon. Let's get Smithers. And do a group challenge. Let's see if we can get some Dragon Terrace... Ards! Okay, why did it not mess up the second time? That's weird. That is weird. Yes, Mariano, let's hope no one takes a hit or an injury during this stream. I mean, I should honestly probably try to use my starter, my Quaquaval, and my Dumpty more often. But I've fought level 3s before. They're not terribly bad. I hope that communication error didn't break this. Who's going to be the new Pokemon on the team, asks Mick. Well, I'm glad you asked that, because I don't know yet. No, I do. I just don't know when we're going to get it. We have, like, I want my team to hit a certain level, which I keep saying, we're almost there. We are getting close to the level I want to be at, but we're not quite there just yet. But within the next few episodes, I think we should be. And my choice may surprise you. And may disappoint you, I don't know. I forgot to hit start raid. And we got 2 computer peoples as well. What kind of card did you get, Anne-Marie? Saying that you got a new kind of, or what kind of Yu-Gi-Oh card that you got? Mick says, maybe a Ditto. Ditto would be an interesting addition. It's been in the game since Generation 1. I still don't have one in my overall main collection. As far as, you know, battling goes. I've used plenty of Ditto for breeding back in Ultra Sun, though. Which means eventually I'm going to have to bring the parents of those bred pairs up to the future, you know, to continue breeding in this generation. Alright, I'm expecting at least a 2-hit knockout. Oh, this is Fletchinder. I keep mistaking Fletchinder and, or sorry, yeah, Fletchinder and Corvisquire. It looks like your Godzilla Pokemon, Unknown Spike, is holding that Bronzor like a toy. And it's done! Anne-Marie's card is number 100, Newland Dragon. I am unfamiliar with Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, so I don't know if that's super good, but I'll assume it is because you brought it up. So congrats on the card, and congrats Unknown Spike on the victory, the knockout. Let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny Fletchinder. Or if not, at least we're getting some Terra Shards. I haven't shown it off yet in the game, in the videos, but I love the power-up we got to be able to climb up mountains. Any, like, sheer walls. That's amazing and fun. A couple of Dragon Terra Shards. Nifty, and got some experience candies, which I always sell for cash. What's this? Mick says maybe a level 7 Regirock with only 1 move. They explode, I believe. Isn't that for all 3 of the Regis, though? I think they just blow themselves up. Okay, no nickname for you, Fletchinder. I'm going to send you off to the boxes. And wait, Unknown Spike has a crystal here too, I think? Yeah. Let's get some LP for that at least. I wonder what this one is. Okay, but let me check my map. See what else we can find for level 3s. There's normal over here. Unknown Spike is already on the way. Wait for me, we're coming! Joe Piggy. It's cool to have all this open space. Like, Spike could be in the top left of the map. I could be in the bottom right. Like, it's just neat. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me get some LP. Yay! 500 LPs. I have noted that I'm running low on LP because I'm trying to make a TM of every ingredients, every recipe that I have. So let me check this one first. Level 4 Lycanroc. It's a normal type. I'm trying to think if we could handle that. A little scary, but also I don't really need normal shards. So I will forego that one. Let's see what this fire one's all about. Now, I believe I was just speaking words and I lost track of it. Of what my train of thought was. So it's gone. Oh, you want... Okay, hang on. Check the Poké Portal. You must have an invite open. Check Terra Raid Battles. Do we see the invite? Yes, we do. That is a Citadel, I believe. Come on. Okay, that's weird. I guess all I gotta do is do it twice. Bug type. So what? Well, fighting resist bug. So does fire. Actually, no, it's ice. I gotta remember. Well, no, it's gonna have bug. It's gonna have ice type moves. Ugh. Skydive, you get in there. I'm still having trouble keeping all that straight in my head, basically. So, for defensive purposes, choose what Pokemon it is, type-wise. But then, if we have super effective against its Terra type, that's the way to go. Nick says, now you can pull your trick card. All the lab loot you've lent out is going to come back to you with rent. Oh, small. There was fine print on that? I mean, it doesn't affect me at all. Other than I'd have to, like, fix up all the numbers and stuff. But good luck to you on collecting that back, Mick. Tell me how that goes, and I'll update accordingly. You might have a bit of a fight on your hands getting people to pay back. Especially since this is all floating currency that has no real existence. But it's useful. I don't know what you guys think of it, but I like the idea of it being sort of like a back and forth relationship kind of thing, where as you support the channel through your interactions and stuff, there's a way I can give you back things, you know, that you may enjoy too. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight up Aerial Ace for starters. And I'm gonna take this thing down. I'm gonna help you out there, Unknown Spike, with a nice Aerial Ace attack. Never mind. You don't need my help for any of this. Like I said, you're helping me by getting new things in my Pokedex. And the items and stuff, too. I will say, though, after the Wo-Chien incident, the Arvin battle, and the Larry showdown, our first time fighting him, I don't mind a few little handout things as bonuses. I won't say no to those. Mariano likes the idea as well. Awesome. I'm assuming that's what you meant. You might have been talking about Anne-Marie's Pokemon Enamorous V card. Got a couple Bug Terry shards, cool, and a Citadel. I don't think I have this for the Dex yet, so that's useful. I'm also keeping track of certain kinds of Terra shards, so I'm going to increase our bug count by 2. I am working at trying to build up enough Terra shards for some of my Pokemon to change their Terra types. Citadel, the Terra whale Pokemon. It lives in frigid regions in pods of 5 or so individuals. It loves the minerals found in snow and ice. Thank you, Unknown Spike, for a new addition to the Pokedex, which reminds me, once I send this thing off to our PC, into boxes, that was the picnic button. Oops. Sorry, gang. Didn't mean to disturb yous. Back in the balls you go. Aw, Citadel just joined us. Boxes. Okay. Citadel's going to toddle on over here. I do have a bonus to pick up from my Pokedex. Look at you on your Miraidon. That's so cool. It's so cool having multiple Miraidon. We got netballs! We only need one more for a Waterstone. Nick says, why did I say give back? We don't give any. I guess, yeah. Okay, I'm going to sneak away. Looks like we'll never expect a thing. Look, I'm hidden in the tall grass. Alright, run. Okay, there's a fire raid down here. Anne-Marie's trying to evolve your dolphin Pokemon to its final form. It's in the party with you. I've heard about that. Now, honestly, with the game having been out for as long as it has been, you know, a whopping, what? Has it been a month yet? Maybe, if not, close to it. But I've seen a number of things that I didn't want to see before, but I mean, it's no one's fault but my own, because, like, you know, when something is new, everyone wants to get involved with it. That's not bad. I will take this on. It's fire type, and it's got psychic moves. I think let's go with our Smithers. We'll challenge as a group. So, I've heard that you evolve Finazin into a, is it Palafin? By evolving it or leveling it up in the Union Circle. But the really nice thing about it is its ability or whatever. 0 to Hero. From what I've heard, I'm not sure if this is confirmed or not, but if it's not, I hope it is because it sounds really awesome. The ability 0 to Hero says when you send the Pokemon back to its Pokeball and then release it again, it now has like an alternate form and it's like more powerful. So that's kind of cool. Mariano's asking, what would Lab Loot look like? Well, off the top of my head, my first thought would be something like maybe a Paldean coin. But since our channel predates that, maybe it's actually like, you know, those round beakers in a science lab. Maybe you're trading those. Maybe each one of those is one lab loot. Just think of the people that have like 1,000 of these beakers. That would be cool. Alright, what do we hit you with? Actually, you resist all my moves, but I resist yours too in DDDD. Let's paralyze you. Mick says, do you know what happens when you lose all rings in a supersonic boss fight? Okay, I have seen that. I've been watching, come on, I've been watching a number of people do, I like seeing their first time reactions to the Titan battles. Can I hit a button? I've been encored in the Thunder Wave. Let's use Thunder Wave again. But yeah, so I've seen what happens when you lose all your rings versus Giganto. But apparently, if you lose all your rings to another one of the Titans, it just shows Sonic fall. So there's no real conclusive ending to what happens. Which actually is kind of a letdown, because technically, all Sonic needs to do is get 50 more rings, if you know he can do it with the Psy-Loop. And then he can go back into Supersonic form. So they really should have shown definitive endings to if you run out of rings. I think, anyway. Alright, indeed, he was indeed caught. No shiny. We got some Fire Terra Shards, however. Plenty of Stardust. That's some cash money in our pockets. Mick says, you think Lab Loot would be coins with a lab coat on it? Yeah. That would make sense. I would feel like everyone's trading lab coats, but I still don't have mine yet. I've been doing this channel for like, I don't even know how many years now. 5, 6, something? I should go back and see when was my first actual Pokemon upload. You know what? I think we might have a moment here to do that. Let me put Indeedee away. What the? I had an alarm set for 5:45? What happened? Okay, wait, we got another invite. Bam. Let's see. 4-star Masquerain. Well, it's fighting type. Bug flying. We should be able to resist. Okay, I will jump in on this one. I want to get Smithers back in here, though. Yeah, there's not too much for us to worry about, I don't think. I think they can still have water moves from their time as a Surskit, but hopefully shouldn't be too much for us to worry about. Okay, I'm going to go to my YouTube studio. I'm going to look up Deck Building 101. I think that was the first upload I ever did, or when I started doing regular uploads. And we'll see just how long have I been doing this channel. I might be slightly distracted because I've got a battle coming up right now here too. But I mean, I could just sit back and Unknown Spike just dominates these things. Okay, title contains deck building. Actually, I don't know if this is technically the first one, but that's like the biggest one I've had on the channel for quite some time. Okay, first of all, we're being intimidated. That ain't great. Oh, wait, we can't? Okay, we can't be intimidated. That's nice. Garganackle. You know that thing. We got the Dunsparce here with us, too. So I'll start off with a... Oh, you know what? I'm going to do the cheer. Let's get our defense up. If I have a chance to do so. Paralyzed. Can we hang tough? And we're losing our connection. I can't do anything. I pushed the A button several times. I'm not quite sure what's happening. I still haven't done my first move yet. Okay. Deck Building 101. Or is it just called Deck Building? We dodged something. That was uploaded April 14th of 2015, so... Masquerain. That's all it says. So that is over 7 years. We can't Digivolve just yet. Let's go for Play Rough. Hope we don't get hurt. We need a Terrestrializer to break that shield. And I just... There's that 10% chance to miss all the time. Come on, break that shield down. Oh man, agility. Now it's gonna be... Oh! I was gonna say, it's not paralyzed anymore, but it removed all negative effects on itself. That's right. Smithers! Did this thing hit us with an accuracy drop? That's why I can't look away during the fights. I gotta see what's happening. Yeah, 2015. And I'm pretty sure the deck building video was maybe the 4th one I put on the channel. So I know it wasn't the exact first, because I believe the first was more... I believe I was comparing 2 theme decks at the time from Pokemon TCG. Earth's Core... No, Ocean's Core and Earth's Pulse. Oh no, Quiver Dance. Do you think they got the name of that from River Dance? So it's as fast as it's gonna be. I'm scared of this thing now. Okay, wait, it's shield broke. Now's the time to get it. I can't hit a button. There we go. I believe we did it. I hit the mic. Where are we at here? Did we not get it yet? Skitter Smack, quick! That's not fully accurate either, though. Oh, I've been paralyzed. Where are we going? I'm missing the chat. Everything's going crazy. We haven't lost Smithers, though. That's the important thing. Let's catch this up. My most popular video was 15 years ago. Is it? Oh, probably one of the, like, before I started doing regular content with starting Pokemon with Pokemon TCG, I had just little music video things I would do just for fun. I mainly had a channel, I wouldn't even call it a channel, I had an account basically just so I could comment on videos and stuff. But I didn't start uploading until I was inspired by Markiplier, as I've said several times thus far. Standard Masquerade. But yeah, the deck building video currently has 131,000 views. And, did I think ahead? I have monetized it now. Back in the day, my channel, excuse me, was not eligible for monetization because it was too small. But at one point I realized, you know what, I should monetize that. Because it's, again, it's one of my more popular ones. And it's one that I put my own real content into. Anything like the music video things, I wouldn't want to, you know, monetize because it's someone else's music, other game footage kind of stuff. It's not me. It's me splicing clips together in the order that I want, but it's not really anything more than that. Now, there's the whole argument about transformative works I'll get into in just a sec, because we have Masquerade, the eyeball Pokemon. The antennae have distinctive patterns, that look like eyes. When it rains, they grow heavy, making flight impossible. Okay, get out of my party. So there's the whole concept of transformative work, which is kind of what I'm doing with this. There is a set story, of course, to the Pokemon games, and there's always been an argument about when you're playing a Pokemon game, are you actually doing something unique, or are you just using someone else's creation for your own purposes, let's say? And I can see both ways, because, like, I'm going to check out this grass one. Let me fly over here. Because, a game like this, like any game that has, like, a lot of user input, is very transformative. Because, like, I've obviously chosen Pokemon that maybe not everybody would have chosen. Other things like, say, Breath of the Wild, you could go a completely different path than someone else. So that's where those kind of, those areas are where video games can be unique to each person. Whereas if you have like a game that is essentially like just a point-and-click adventure, it's essentially the same game every time. And same thing with, say, like, you know, putting a music video together. What level are we looking at there, Spike? 4-star. Is that a Go-Goat? Psychic type. Well, we can resist normal and grass with Smithers. And we have Skitter Smack. I guess I can jump in. You're really pushing me to the ends of my, my not patience, but my, what would you call it? My fear, my terror. I'm afraid always of losing somebody. Now, these 4-star raids are level 45, though. And we are level 52 with our Tinkaton. So I guess it's not that scary. But anyway, yes, I'm trying to say basically anything that's just clips of a game set to some other music, that I'm like, you know what, just leave that as is. Sometimes it gets claimed for copyright by the actual music owner, and I'm okay with that. If they make money off of it, that's all cool. But when I'm here putting my own spin on a story, then that I consider that to be my way of telling. For example, many people that play this would play it straight up. If someone gets fainted, heal them up, keep on going. With Kyber now being boxed away, I want to show you something too about that, and once we're done this raid. But with Kyber now being boxed because of the knockouts, that adds a unique story that I'm telling. So in the confines of the game itself, I've also made my own branching path, right? I think that's a kind of cool way to do it. Let's Thunderwave this thing. I'm afraid of what it'll do. Does it get ground moves? I feel it might get like high horsepower. I really don't know, but we will paralyze it. Seed Bomb. Okay, we handled that alright. Oh man, I just paralyzed you. Alright. Lower your strike. Wait. Oh, I gotta terrestrialize. Can't do it. I don't have enough attacks yet. Look how weak it already is, though. Skitty Smack. Let's do it. It's already going down. Oh, come on. HP didn't even move. We got a critical hit. It didn't even move. We load the special attack stat. Grassy terrain. Now we'll heal. I see Nick saying that you can make a Discord bot for lab loot. Talk to me about that in a little bit, because that sounds interesting. Is it something that automatically, like, tells people their loot? Because, yeah, I'd like to hear more about that afterwards, for sure. Even, you can just message me on Discord at some point, and I'll check that out. Alright, let's go! Pokeball, go! Where have we missed? Mariana says, what if we got someone who was able to make a lab loot bot for Discord? Yeah, so, okay, that's where that suggestion came from. Why was Pikmin Bloom so popular, says Mariano? I don't know. I mean, I still like it. I myself haven't walked in forever because I've been so busy with everything we got going on the channel right now. We got a nugget. We got a wiki berry. Oh, I'm going to change so many articles. Okay, again, thank you, Unknown Spike, for all these bonuses we're getting, basically. All this money. It's cash money. It's too bad we can't convert cash to LP, but we can spend LP on cash items. Regardless, we have Gogoat, the Mount Pokemon, but we can't ride it in this generation. These Pokemon live in herds in mountainous places. The victor in their contest of clashing horns will become the leader of the herd. No name for you, bud. You're going off into the old computer. And when I get to the boxes, I want to show you that thing I was going to mention. Okay, so boxes. You may notice that Kyber is surprisingly missing from our box 1. That's because I have named box 8 the Healing Chamber. And Kyber is sitting in there right now with those 6 injuries. But she will return to us. Oh, it shows her current mark there too, you see, up by the HP. That's neat. Do you guys have any marks yet? Come on, give me some marks. What do you got? Nothing? 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 Come on! Where do you get these marks? At the work warehouse? Let's continue. I just want to show this too. I can climb. I love it. What's this? A rare bone. That's more cash money. I feel like I was making a point about something. Oh, right. The lab loot bot. So I would definitely be interested in hearing more about that. Okay, more assistance required. Let me just jump over here. What we looking at? 3-star Viper, Dark type, no problem. That's gonna be another Smithers job. Change Pokemon. I am glad to see though, every time we get a connection error, we can simply just go back in again. It's just weird. It's a temporary error. I used to think that means that we completely lost connection, but that ain't the case. Oh, Anne Marie says you just checked your YouTube channel, see how much subs you have. But you don't want to say how many in case you jinx it. Alright, understandable. Mix says, I'm one of them. I believe yeah, I've subbed too, I believe. If I haven't, then I apologize. But I'm pretty sure I did that back way in the day. It says you can try to make a bot that if you say exclamation lab loot, well, it will say you currently have this much. I'd have to figure out a way to program in, because like right now the only way I have it set up is that I just simply post a spreadsheet to show what the lab loot is, but I would probably need to have a way to program in. Oh man, that poor Viper. How much lab loot each person has. But again, it's still something I'd like to look into so people could check at a glance instead of having to wait every week for me to upload it. Which, if that's the case that we do go with, I don't think that's that big of a problem. But having a more readily available lab loot would certainly probably be more user-friendly for the peoples. What do we got here? And Maria's back. She's going to get some ice cream because it's toasty in the room with the heater on. I actually had a little bit of ice cream earlier. Viper, we got some Dark Terra shards. Very nice. And a Figgy Berry. 2 Figgy Berries. Who would have figured? I know it's weird, but the next stream I'm excited for because I get to do more school learnings. I'm getting closer to the final exams on those too. Is it weird to be excited for school? I already have Viper from previous raids. Get out of my computer. Get into my computer. But yes, we'll leave the healing chamber for now. I just like how there's enough space to put that full title in there. I think back in the day we were limited to like 8 characters per box name. Oh, I see. Now that I have the Climby deal, it now puts raids up here. Because I don't think I've ever seen a raid this high up. And it is a whopping 4-star Cloyster. Grass type. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We got Aerial Ace, so that's super effective. Skydive can take a hit if need be. Let's see if I can get Spike to join us on this one. Nick says, I'm so excited for school. I mean, at least the game school is pretty fun. Regular game school. Regular school is good too. You know, sometimes it can kind of bog you down a little bit, but it is important in its way. But especially being able to get Terra shards from this class, I think I like that. Mario says, you putting ice cream in your toaster? Well, that's certainly nothing that I would ever do. I believe low kicks should do some pretty serious damage to this Cloyster. Our Quackleval is not crazy defensive, so I will start off with a cheer for us. Make sure my nose is not running there. Feels like it is, but I think I'm alive. I think I'm alive now. The running of my nose is the only sound. Who knows that song? And, by the way, it's not the original song. I'm singing the Weird Al parody version, but my own parody version. He made a parody of that one, didn't he? Yes, he did. Okay, I'm going to spoil right now, but I just asked you the question, but the answer is, the original song was, I Think We're Alone Now. Weird Al Yankovic's parody version was, I Think I'm a Clone Now. I want to listen to that now. I don't remember it that clearly, but I can. Okay, so our defenses are up. Ice will crash. We resist that very nicely. I flinch, though. Go, Jumper. Bounce away. I saw that. Jumper using bounce. Let's aerial ace this thing. Oh, we have our leftovers, too. Sweet. What is that sound? I keep hearing a sound. How much chaos is happening on this screen? Oh no! It's got its Terra shield. This is terrible. It's got its defenses up. It's so terrible. I think we're okay. Aerial Ace again. That's the only super effective we have. I should have given back. I guess Icy Wind wouldn't hurt or wouldn't help that much. Here. Oh, Scary Face was that noise. Okay. Yes, Mariano. He do be jumping quite a bit. Why does Jumper keeps losing a stat? Ow! Man, this thing's shield does not want to break. Can I terrestrialize yet? Because our fighting type, yes, we can. Can we all terrestrialize in this fight, or just one of us? I mean, either way, I've apparently stolen the terrestrializing if there is only one. Amory says, your dad says you're allowed to have some ice cream for pudding if you finish eating all of your tea, and the ice cream is gingerbread ice cream. That sounds tasty. Okay, let's shatter the shield. Skydive. Didn't quite do as much as I would have liked. I wonder, too, now, I've seen this before. It says you need to terrestrialize to break through the shield. Do you need to use your Terra-type attack to do the damage? Look, it's already... Oh, it's got Shell Smash! That's scary. Oh, we have 2 Terrors on the field. Wait, Spike, did you and Glalie switch places? It looks like he's dead. I thought you were way over the other side. Do we win? I'm gonna protect. Just in case. I think we got it. I think we got it. Anyway, I can read the chat now. Mariana says it's like sports. Some people like specific sports, others dislike exactly. And yes, as you say, some people do like school, some don't. But it is, like, regardless of what kind of schooling you take, it's like education is important to prepare you for, like, the world. And I mean, some people say standard schooling doesn't prepare people as well as it could. I've seen people post things online that say, you know, what they should be teaching in school is a class on proper nutrition, budgeting, real-life skills. Because, you know, you've heard many people say stuff like, when is geometry going to help me in the future? And, I mean, it can, but another thing is, like, you know, okay, a class on how to do taxes, that is very helpful in the real world, like, once you're out of school. We got some pearls for this one. That's nice. Okay, so the 4 stars are not terrible. The point of view of the raid is a loading signal. Exactly. Yeah, I might be a little bit more relaxed at handling these 4-star raids when I do my grinding sessions. We have Cloyster, the bivalve Pokemon. When attacked, it launches its spikes in quick volleys. Its innards have never been seen, but it is a Ghastly. Who buys into that? Because it shows up right behind it in the Pokedex, at least in the national dex numerically. Cloyster does appear immediately. No, Cloyster then Ghastly appear back to back. So some people have said, isn't Ghastly just a Cloyster without the shell? And I don't think so. I do believe Cloyster is inspired by a black pearl, and that's the idea behind it there. Now, it's Shelder that we don't really know what it looks like, because all we ever see is its eyes and its tongue. For that matter, too, what do you guys think of Tangela? What do you think of Tangela looks... Oh. We got Glowies. I'll go check it out. Are you kidding? We got Glimmet Outbreak. Unknown Spike, can you see this? If you can see this, and if you want to come for a Glimmet Outbreak, it's here in the east side of Paldea, near the river that goes through the, I guess, the mine chasms and stuff. That might be worth checking out if you want to look for a shiny there. Remember I just recently also edited the episode where I was hunting for a shiny on a chance that we might find one. Of Glimmet, of course. We never did get one. What if we were what if we were to find one here today? Give me that item. Oh man, how am I supposed to get through here? I love it. I fell. I love it so much I want to do it again. Yee! I was gonna skip that flying one for now. So you say let's do it, but I've said like 5 things between now and then. So I'm not sure which one you mean. Maybe you mean go for the Glimmet. I'm just going to check these glowy spots, the glowy raids, to see what we have to look forward to. Last time I saw the glowy raids, they all had the same species. It was a Salamence. So I wonder if that's what the glowy indicates, if they're all the same particular species, you know? Okay, this is 4-star Florges, ground type. Let me just head over here. I think the next one is not too far away. Yeah, it's right over here. A flying type. Okay, we have... Yeah, a Florges as well. So, Fairy. I guess I could use Smithers for that. Steel resisting. So, this one flying type. Let me just actually customize Smithers' moveset. See if we can get anything good against flying. Let's take a quick look-see. I'd like to have Protect as well, just for my own safety. Protect for Baby Doll Eyes. Doesn't the glowing mean the shiny? Not necessarily. Because I have caught 2 Pokemon from... Or no, I caught 1 Salamence from a glowy raid, and it wasn't shiny. But it might mean a better chance of shinies, though. Okay, we got Rock Tomb. Rock Slide. Actually sounds better. Let's do that. Let's get Rock Slide. And I'll probably take Gigaton Hammer as well. That's a good point there too, Mariano. If you want to make a video game in the future, math is probably going to be an important skill to have. Math was always one of my favorite subjects in school as well. And I'll keep Thunderwave. Yeah, because video games are all about computers and calculations and stuff, so math probably makes sense that you would need that. Alright, change my Pokemon over to Smithers. And let's invite Unknown Spike to join us. Excuse me for the sniffles. Okay, let's see what I've missed out on here. Mixing. Yeah, when's math going to help me in the future? Anna Marie says, how about in any school lockdown, just in case there's something happening? Does no one ever go to school? Let's start this raid battle. So whenever that happened, that you wouldn't go. I mean, that makes sense. If there's like a dangerous situation, it's not wise to go into it. Let's see. Yeah, math is one of those things. It's like a universal constant, I think, like they say, where everything, as far as human knowledge goes, is based off of a numerical method, let's say. Alright, let's get this battle started. I'm going to start off with our, well, these are really defensive, so I don't think we need to get our defenses up. I'm going to Thunderwave for starters. Let's see how well we can do. Oh, I wanted to give her the leftovers. Rats. We might be fine. Light screen failed. Does it already have it up then? Oh, come on! I just paralyzed you. Alright, have a Rock Slide. That did a tiny chunk of damage. I wouldn't even call that a chunk. Petal Dance, ooh, does nothing to us! Yes! Kind of forgot, too, that it has grass moves as well. But, again, our Steel type is fine with that. Let's go with, we can't Terrasilize just yet. So keep dishing out some damages. Yeah, as far as computer programming, a lot of it comes down to math. I mean, I wouldn't say all, definitely not all of it, but math can be the building blocks of any programming kind of thing. Oh, it smacked itself. Sweet. Also, I was about to say something pretty important to note. I've lost track of it. Oh, this. I think I mentioned this in the live stream before, though, just as a matter of making chit-chat. But what if we ever met an alien species that Rock Slide, Terrasilize, that has a different mathematical base? Like, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like full units of 1. What if they actually counted in, like, what we would consider sevenths of something? I don't know how that would work out mathematically, but if their units were like a different value than our units, that would make it interesting, because I've always heard that arithmetic is a basic constant of all calculations or computations, but that is, of course, our human understanding. What if there's a whole other way of figuring out math? We're getting Christmas presents in the chat? Thank you, Anne-Marie! Much appreciated! Also, let's see if we can get a shiny Florges off of this. That'd be a cool Christmas present for Unknown Spike helping me out. Now, based on my clock, my timer, we've only got a couple minutes left. But I want to finish off with one more of these raids. And there's that ground one behind us, so we'll go for that one. What can I teach that's good against ground? Well, not too much, but we still want to resist the grass and the fairy moves. Okay, do we get a shiny? I don't believe so, but we got some nice flying Terra shards, some clever feathers, and stuff. Yeah, as Mariano says, we're kind of focused on these battles here. I will check out the chat once we're done here, though. Oh, I see. So I was wondering why Jumper was back in there, but Unknown Spike says you chose the wrong Pokemon. But we still made it. We have Florges, the garden Pokemon. They say that flower gardens created by Florges are constantly showered with a power that can heal both body and spirit. And we just knocked it out. I'm not nicknaming you. No. I didn't want to call you Florge. Okay, Florge, welcome to the PC box. I'll fix that later. Florge Costanza. That's not what I picture when I think of a guy named George. Florge. Alright. Let's jump back over. We got us a ground one to tackle next. Where is ya? I sees ya. Wait, the crystal's not even there. I just see the there it is. I saw the shine. Alright. But first, let me customize my moveset. What can we get that's good for ground typings? I mean, Gigaton Hammer is still good. Plus, that's also our Terra type, so that wouldn't be bad. But, excuse me. Let's see. I don't think we have anything super effective on it. Oh, stop, timer. We got a raid to do. I guess I'm going to go with... Where was it? Skitter Smack. At least lower the special attack. And we'll replace our Rock Slide, which will be resisted. Alright, let's do one more glowy raid and see if we can pull through. And maybe end with a shiny Pokemon. Change over to Smithers. Wait. Give her the item. Unknown Spike has found a raid too. For away held item. And give the held item. We've got time for one more raid before we're ending off here. So, do you have a glowy one as well? I just saw Unknown Spike had said that you found one. Oops, found one as well. So let me see if we have an invite waiting for us. If not, I'll open up this raid for us to tackle. Do we see? No. Okay, so let's do this last. Why did I say Glimmet? Florges. I was thinking Glimmet because they're outbreaking over there. Just gonna change to Smithers with the new leftovers held item. Sniff my nose and challenges a group. There's a raid in the present? Really? I thought it was in the future or the past. A little temporal humor there for y'all. Okay, Anne-Marie can open the present and tell you what you got. I got... Hang on. I got something. Where is it? I got a donut. Oh, that's for after. I gotta have my dinner first. Let's see if we can get Spike in on this final raid. But you might be in your raid right now too. So if you are, I'll wait till you're done there, and then we'll see if we can get one more of these glowy raids done. And given how we can handle these, there you are. You were. Given how well we can handle these, I might do more of these glowy ones off screen. I do want to know exactly. Who was it that said they have a better chance of being shiny? Because I hope that's true. That'd be nice. We keep getting some sort of connection error. Because I keep hearing the sound that you're... Yeah, I'm going to back out. I think you keep getting connection error. I'll try that again. I see you're in your menu here still. I'll wait till that clears out, then I will open up another raid. I know, getting that little window popping up. Yeah, you're saying that can't join. Okay. I thought something was up because I saw you try 3 times and it booted you right away. Let me open up another invite. Challenge as a group. Well, we know that's not always necessarily true. Challenge as a group. There we go. I'll change over to Smithers now. What if we get shiny Florges? That would be gorgeous. Which is where the name comes from, by the way. Floral Gorgeous, if you didn't know. Stop kicking out Unknown Spike! No, it's messing up. Okay, I think my communication is telling me we're done anyway. But at least we did tackle one of them together. So I think we're going to end it right there. Unfortunately, to end off on a communication issue. But it is what it is for the online right now, I guess. Or it could just, again, be my internet not being great. I did forget to reboot the router before starting. However, up until now, everything seemed to work fine, so that's cool. Alright, anyway, folks, I want to say thank you for hanging out today. Oh, Sailor Pika just sent a gift to Anne-Marie on Pokemon Go. I was like, wait, Sailor Pika's here? Apparently not. Anyways, again, thanks for hanging out. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button down below to show your support, your engagement. If you want to see other episodes that have brought us all this way, check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Violet playlist. And to subscribe for future, or to be here for future streams and such, subscribe to the channel or join as a member and hit the bell button to get notifications when the videos are coming your way. And if you would like to join our Discord server and start earning lab loot towards joining us for these multiplayer adventures, feel free to follow along one of our live streams. We'll have a link to our Discord server for you to check out. Alright, that's going to be it though, folks. Thank you again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.